John 8:36, Jesus says, if the Son sets you free, then you'll be free indeed. The paradox of freedom is that everyone wants freedom. Freedom from oppression, freedom from debt, freedom from fear, from expectations. But if you listen to Jesus, you'll notice what he does. He redefines freedom for what it even is. And in John 8, Jesus is speaking to people who already think that they're free. They're proud of their heritage. They're confident in their status. But Jesus looks at them and he says, if you hold to my teachings, well, then you'll know the truth, and the truth will set you free. They immediately protest. We are Abraham's descendants and have never been slaves to anyone. Never slaves? Their history is filled with bondage. Egypt, Babylon, Rome, Assyria. But Jesus isn't talking politics. He's talking about spiritual captivity. Freedom begins when God's truth is declared against oppression. Freedom is spoken before it's seen. And in fact, God ties the act of speaking with the setting of freedom. Freedom usually begins with the proclamation. So then, why does he say that? Because to be free, you have to be connected to the very one who created freedom, a free person. And no one is more free than God. God is not bound by time or space or pain or gain. He's free, and always shall he remain. And when you tune into that frequency, in the words of Dr. King, freedom rings. Freedom rings on the same frequency of the one who created it. You see, when a tuning fork is struck, any instrument that's tuned into the same frequency, it also begins to vibrate too. And when you abide in Jesus and in his words, your voice begins to vibrate with the same frequency as his grace and his truth. That means when you speak, heaven's tone starts to resonate in earthly conversations. They're speaking with Jesus